Welcome to my video. Thank you for clicking on it. I want to talk about why you can't grow confidence. Um, and I speak from personal experience. So, as most people have, uh, I also had a certain lack of confidence, a certain feeling of not being good enough, a certain feeling of not daring to express myself, how I was feeling, what I was thinking, what I thought was normal. I didn't have any of these feelings for a very long time in my life. It actually would even keep me inside with social anxiety for quite a while. I would have days where I would literally not dare to step a foot outside of my house because I was so afraid of just like showing my face to the world and talking. A encounter with the cashier at the supermarket would be very scary for me sometimes, and maybe you won't believe it. At the same time, I was also working in very busy restaurants, but as with everything in life and what we feel, things come and go. So I would have waves of it. And I also very well know where this came from for me. And it's probably going to be very similar as to where your lack of confidence came from. Because let's be real, we all lack a little bit of confidence. We're not completely confident. Like only enlightened people are completely confident. So um, it started with me being bullied at a very young age. And it wasn't the worst bullying in the world, but it was bullying. And this was mostly during primary school from age 6 to 12. So it's very interesting to see the pictures of me beforehand. When I was 4 or 5, you see a very happy, young, healthy kid, like really vibrating skin, vibrating eyes, and you can really see a big difference from the moment the bullying started in how I looked. A lot less healthy. I got a little bit fat as well afterwards. I started overeating. Um, and just overall, like the vibration of my appearance completely changed. This is one of the reasons. One other of the reasons that for most of us is usually the one that gives us a certain lack of confidence that we continue to seek for the rest of our lives. If is how our parents treated us. For me, I have this one moment that I can always remember how I there were multiple moments of these where I used to show my drawings to my mom, and since I was sometimes drawing evil characters, she wouldn't really like that. She would like me to draw like smiling characters. So I would show it to her, and she would not give me a compliment for it, and this would really frustrate me. And this is something that translated itself in a feeling of unworthiness because I make something that I think is nice and it's apparently not nice. So this is a kind of as if you download a program, and I got my mind programmed at that age. So I've had multiple things happen later on in my life as well, and they all like took pieces away from my confidence. But here comes the clue. I tried to get confidence afterwards. I really wanted to feel how people were feeling that seemed confident to me. I would look at them being able to talk loudly in a group, not being bullied or being looked weird at. I would really look up to these people, and I wanted to know how to get to that state. So I would add a whole lot of things. And this is one of the key words of where I did it wrong. Wrong. I tried to add confidence by going to the gym, for example, what a lot of guys do. I try to add confidence by um, thinking highly of myself in certain areas. I started to gain confidence from women. Like, I knew the feeling I would get if a girl liked me, and this is something I was chasing just to make me feel good about myself. And now comes the clue, what I realize now. I never had to add any confidence. It was only about stripping away layers, filters, wrong concepts about myself that made me believe I wasn't worthy of feeling confident. Before I got bullied at age 6, it wasn't that I was there as a human and I was very confident and someone took away my confidence. No, I was a complete human, not busy with trying to be confident, and something got added on top of my persona, my mind, my thinking, which was I am not good enough the way I am. So it's about getting rid of that idea, getting rid of the idea that you have to do something, you have to complete something in order to be good enough, which is not the same as meaning you are finished, because we are not finished until we die. We are going to continue to grow and learn. But we are already complete in our whole package of what and who we are, including our flaws. I like to call it being flawsome. Someone that's awesome having flaws, but still knows they're awesome anyways. So, if you are struggling with confidence yourself, I know I still am, although I've had massive change in my feeling of confidence. Um, you can better look at what is it that makes you feel like you have to gain confidence. Dig back to maybe where it started and just know that it's not about gaining confidence. It's really about stripping away layers of where you lost your feeling of being complete. If we really get back to our essence, to our core, we will be like children again. We will be unapologetically expressing ourselves, our emotions, our thoughts, knowing that we are good as we are. Kids know this, adults lose it. So I hope that this short video inspired you a little bit. Um, yeah, leave me a comment or a like or a share, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing day. Bye.